Today, let me share my screen. We are going to talk about, you know, the, Docker and network security tools exclusively for the scanning the container-based solutions and as well as a network related. So this way, there are a lot of tools related to the Docker container security. Okay, even you can use the same tool for the EKS, for the Kubernetes-based images, or you know, what do you say? Even if we have a Docker Swarm or any orchestration based solution, also will have images. So you can apply this kind of open scanning tools. I mean, open source scanning, container scanning tools, and any of the solutions like an independent containers or Swarm based containers or Kubernetes based containers. Of course, if any of the things images are based, I mean, images are the main thing. So images we would be scanning out using any of the open source tool. Okay, I'll just show you uh, top scanner for content. Yeah. So if you ask me, these are the top 10 open source container security scanners, which most of the guys will use. But the one is Anchor one would be using by the most of the open source guys because the speciality is each container scanner will giving us some kind of a result, right? Anchor will give you the CVV number, which is a code vulnerability number, which is almost equivalent to top 10 vulnerabilities. I mean, top 10 OWASP rules that we do have, right? So this anchor is most relevant to that kind of a reports. Okay, that's why this people would be adapting or people started using anchor also. Of course, no one will stop you using either Claire or Cilium or Docker Bench security notary, but this was is a popular among all the remaining tools also here. Okay, so the thing is now, uh, now what is this anchor? Let me stop it here. Yeah, I think this is only right. Okay. So basically, this would give you almost different types of workspaces. I mean, different types of resources. Those are nothing but visibility, which is nothing but uh, one kind of a field in the CSV format. I mean, when you do a scan, right, what will give you as an output is it will give you the CSV, which is an Excel sheet where it can have a data like what is a CVV number, what kind of it is, which OS it is, what is the severity, what kind of policy it is having to enforce this. So all kinds of information we are going to have. For example, this one. I mean, see this. What does it mean is they have a number of policies. That policies will apply on our scanner, and then based on this policies definition, it will give you the result like, okay, this image has these many vulnerabilities, and let's publish this. That's how it will do the. This will do the this will publish the result out of to you. We'll just do in a practical way. Let me open this. And by the way, one more thing. This is a open source as well as a uh, commercial also, but it depends on us. Okay. show you the overall picture. How does it do here? So this particular process is where we have been talking about an entire pipeline here. Anchor will evaluate. Even what this image is showing is they have integrated their Anchor scanner in their pipeline to scan the images. Okay, so okay, let's do one thing here. It should have a pip to be installed in our project, so then only we can able to install it. Okay, so they have given based on this. Okay, let me start my virtual box. One minute. Yeah, here is the example. Simple. The difference is we have to give a complete registry image name itself. So then only it can add it. Okay. I mean, it can detect and then apply the anchor actions here. We'll just see these points also. Okay. Got one. Okay, so these are the some of the steps uh based on the OSS. We will come under the Ubuntu or Debian based here. So our package manager is apt-get update. Okay, so the thing, oh my god, the process is not apt-get update. Right? And if you see here, this package is installing based on the pip. Pip is another Python based sub package manager like npm, and then we will be using that sub package manager based out of Python. We are going to use it. Okay. Okay, it is fine. Okay, it's fine here. Okay, let me check here. pip is there. Yeah, pip is there. Pip install for CLI. Yeah, it is getting downloading, installing all the dependency. Okay, okay, it's not done. So let's use this information. Okay, it was CLI. Okay, it was not there because by default it's not going to uh you know it's not in the binary paths. I mean our environment paths. That's why it is saying this command is not found. So we have to make sure this has to be done. But let me check whether this where is the path of this guys. Okay, this is the path. So what we can do is we can do export path equal to I think there is an export command to existing of all. Let me do one thing here. Okay, we will see. Export for the Linux permanently. So ultimately we can use this. Yeah, this is what I'm looking out here. This okay. Bin. Okay, I'm compiling this one now. Dash now. Why? It's not yet given. Local slash bin slash will give a complete this thing. Okay, but fine. What? How do we use this? Let me do this thing. Docker images. Okay, we do have it, right? But let's find. Let's use it in a complete manner. Okay. The first command is we have to basically add currently we do have these many images in our Docker repository. In this Docker repository, all these are locally allocated, and even if locally registered. Here, if you see here, there is an image called trackrat email that was being registered to a registry. The registry name is Naren DevOps 90. That is the another registry. And remaining all images are my local registry images. So basically, in a similar fashion, like how we have registered our image to a particular repository or registry, it can be private or public. So similarly, every image we have to tag with the anchor CLI registry. Then only it can able to analyze the particular image. Now let's try to use the first one here. So here, what I'm gonna do is your image add. For example, I'll give a nginx. Could not access the anchor service. Why? Because user is none here. So let's do one thing here. Let's forget. Let's display the usernames and all the information here. So okay. So account, properties, registry, help image, and everything. So what we do is we'll set up the account add. Okay, this is the problem. So let's configure these information. Okay. So I'm gonna add. Okay. Let's do this one. Okay, then let's export this as the environment variables here. Okay, now I have configured this, but it's still not able to admin. Okay. What about the anchor service? Now let me check this. Okay, guys, just give me 1 minute. I'm just stopping my screen. I'll be away for 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm back, guys. Okay, there is a problem with it's not able screen sharing is past. Why? Okay, there is a problem with the could not able to access the anchor servers. Let's try and fix this. Right, this is the one. Okay, you already configured of all this. Okay, this is the problem. Guys, I think I'll look into outside of this. So probably what I was thinking is the service, the authentication. Since I have not properly configured on to my local bin machine, right? I'll try to configure. I'll reinstalling it and then make a proper accessible like when we type CLI, right? It should able to access it. I'll make sure this set up properly and then come to you back. Probably, I think I'll stop it today here itself, and then we'll continue tomorrow. But while coming, I'll make sure this to be work before coming to the class tomorrow. Okay? Yeah, that's it, guys, from today. I know it's a bad day, I guess, because I have not properly configured. Meaning we should have properly configured by typing, with the local binary executable files. If that is the case, we should have been properly got configured. Okay, guys, I'll show you tomorrow with the same set of things, but properly working thing. Okay, thank you.